Good morning, everyone. This is Cindy with Create with Cindy's Creations. Happy Thursday, or whatever day you're watching this tutorial. Just wanted to bring you another quick and easy craft that you can do and give to someone or keep in your home. It's just, something really cute. Just have this block of wood. This side, obviously, it doesn't have anything on it because it was the back. And I'm going to use this side, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. I have this image that I downloaded off of Etsy. It's so cute, a little bee, and I think it's really cute. So what I'm going to do with it, instead of painting the back of this, I'm going to paint the back of the print. And I can do that because I sprayed hairspray on it. So I used hairspray just on the back of the print and let it dry. And now I'm going to paint the back of it just to make this a little brighter, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. So just take your paintbrush, and I'm using Waverly, I think it's Snow White chalk paste paint, and we're going to paint the back of it. And you'll see that there's a big difference when you, it's just another idea. You can paint the back of your surface if you wanted to, but I choose to do it this way. It's just another way of doing something, another way of crafting if you haven't done this before. So we're going to paint the back of this, and we're going to dry it, and then we're just going to apply it to the surface here that I have. You could do it on bigger projects. You can do it on smaller projects, whatever you want to do. But this is just another way, a technique to apply your print to a surface. So let me see. I just painted this. Let's see how much brighter that is. My iron is ready. So let's dry this real quick, and I can show you how to put this on. Really, really easy to do. But you got to dry your paint before you put it on there on your surface. So let me do that real quick. I hope my iron is quiet for you. I don't like to use irons that are really loud to hurt your earbuds or your ears, but I like to use this one. That should do it. Let me see if it's dry. Nope, I see a little bit of areas here that is not dry in the middle. So let me just redo that real quick and get that dried. That should do it now, I hope. You see? Yep, that's dried now. So you can see there's a difference in the color or brightness of it. So what we're going to do now is take our little shelf sitter here. It's going to be a shelf sitter. I'm doing you could do this side too if you want. I chose to do this side. And I'm going to use my Paint Couture Decoupage Medium in Matte. You can use any type of glue that you want to use, glue of your choice. I just got it on my fingers here. And that happens. So let's go ahead and get this put on here. I want to do a generous coat to make sure that this stays on here. We'll dry it up and put our print on top of this, and then we'll go ahead and take our gator tool and take it off. So dry this. I'm just drying it because I want to. It's just so small, you could probably just put the print on here. But this way, it give me, excuse me, a chance to move it around if it's not perfect, set down perfect where I wanted it to be. Okay, move that aside. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our print here. Like I said, it's brighter because of that. Let's get this where I wanted it to be. It's going to cut off a little bit of his wing, but that's okay. I just want to make sure I have his little antennas on here and make it straight if I can. On here too. Hopefully it's straight. It's hard to tell when your paper is bigger than your surface. Gonna move this side up a tad. That looks pretty good. So let's take our parchment paper, put it over top of this, and we're gonna iron this on. So it's going to reactivate your glue that you just put on to make sure the paper adheres to it. So let's get this ironed on. Shouldn't take a few minutes to do that. Try to get all in the corners. And then we're going to take in my gator tool and take the excess off. Okay. Okay, it's on there. And they're pretty good. So let's get our gator tool and let's take off the excess. And hopefully this isn't going to be too loud for you. We're just going to turn it around and take this excess off. It's going to be so cute, little bee shelf sitter. One more side. Like I said, it did cut off just a tad of his wing, but look how cute that is. So cute. Now you could take your distressed oxide. This is in Vintage Photo, and go around the sides of it just to give it another little texture on here. I'm not doing very much of it, but just a little. Just to give it a little bit more color on here. So cute. Now I'm going to take a little, I made a little finger bow. Just a little jute finger bow. And I think we're going to put it right here on the bottom. And add a little button. I just think it'd be so cute to add on here. A little bit of glue, hot glue. And now I have a little bitty button here, if you can see it. It's really tiny. Just gives it another dimension and more embellishments on here than just a plain little thing. So here we go. Isn't that cute? Just a cute little shelf sitter. Somebody like bees. That'd be so cute. And the back is just white. So if you wanted to put something else on the back, like a saying, maybe you have something you want to say, have a good day, or be happy. I mean, you could do anything like that on there. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.